Hello everyone and welcome to Unit 4, which is going to discuss diversity, cultural understanding, and global awareness and help you understand what these concepts are and what you need to do in your classroom. First of all, we'll start with diversity. This topic talks about student culture, values, ways of life, different learning styles, and much more. All students learn differently, as you may know, and come from many different cultures and backgrounds. Technology provides many opportunities for all students to learn. Technology can be individualized for each learner in order to meet them where they are and to help them to progress at the pace that they need. Diversity in Livingston Parish Public Schools. LPPS requires teachers to differentiate all lessons in order to meet the needs of the learners. Curriculum taught in LPPS incorporates learning about various countries to help students learn a variety of cultures and ways of life. For example, in the Wit and Wisdom curriculum we teach in kindergarten all the way to 5th grade, Unit 4 for kindergarten focuses on the 7 continents. www.greatminds.org is the Wit and Wisdom site, and one can research and find more out about that curriculum and the global issues that it may involve. Social studies in all grades incorporates cultures, mapping, countries, and continents, and much more. Diversity and technology. Well, how are you going to use technology with your diverse learners and to even teach diversity? Technology allows students to learn according to their needs. They learn with language translators, learn about any skill or topic online, incorporate cultures into classroom group activities, a project on the country of Asia. My class was recently talking about Asia, and student can research the topic of Asia through maybe computer websites and program them. In order to meet the needs of all diverse learners, the teacher can create individual online assessments or lessons specific to a certain student's level and need. Our classroom uses MobyMax, and it meets the needs of all the learners and is designed to help them with skills they need help with or challenge them in certain areas. Cultural understanding and global awareness. Everyone has a culture and a background. As teachers, it is important to learn about different cultures, what children celebrate, and what is important to them. That becomes a classroom culture as you learn about all the students. Students should also learn more about their own culture, and student and teachers and other students all support this and all the cultures present in the classroom. This can be incorporated in discussions and curriculum to cultural identity for all students and help students become more engaged and to just gain more interest in learning. When teaching, I constantly look for ways to include culture. It doesn't have to be for a long period of time. There are teachable moments, a book, visuals, a song, something maybe you or another student can relate to that can help students have cultural understanding. Next, we will move on to a little more about cultural understanding, global awareness, and technology. How can technology and cultural understanding work together? Technology is a great resource. It can be used to research so many topics, including cultures and celebrations and different people's ways of life. Possibly you could have virtual maps in daily lessons. You could have videos and activities that can be completed online to give students understanding. Students can listen to virtual readers to connect to culture, take a virtual field trip, collaborate with global communities through blogging or creating a project and sharing. Now I have some different websites for you to explore. For time, some of the websites we will explore together, and some of them you can go into Unit 4 and click on the tab and look at the different resources and go to the PowerPoint and explore them as well. The following websites will be listed, as I said, under Unit 4. Global awareness. Teach about classrooms, about the world, problems in the world, and news around the world. So we're going to go to this website here. And it is called The World's Largest Lesson, and it offers much information for you. And it teaches about global awareness, global issues that you may have in your classroom, things that y'all are discussing or talking about. And It has goals here listed. Click on a goal to find lesson plans and many more creative resources for teachers. So you can find lesson plans here, and it's just a place to get ideas and to begin everything. They have a Twitter, lots of information that you can explore on your own to learn about just global issues and create goals and things for you to do for your classroom. Next, we're going to look at a few more different websites. Scholastic offers virtual field trips. Maybe you're talking about a certain topic and you would like to just do a little more exploring and learn a little more about it. So they have some virtual field trips that you can take there. You can explore and learn about different countries with your students. I thought this was a very interesting site, so I want to show this one to you real quick. So you can explore it on your own, but as I was looking as a teacher, I thought this was really interesting. Where do you want to go? You can put where you're departing from, and you can choose a country. Let's go to Germany, and you can set the departure date, and you can set the arrival date. We'll say May, go, and it takes you here. And it just teaches you, I'm not going to click on everything, but it teaches you about the country that you clicked on, and the students can learn more and do a lot more research and learn more about this destination. And I thought this was a great resource offered by Scholastic. Another great website I found for helping with diversity and teaching diversity is a language translator. If you have those students that are multiple language speakers that are able to speak some English, maybe not well English, or they have difficulty with some words, there's a language translator that I have put down here for you to check out, so make sure to check that out. So now we're going into the topic of technology-focused collaboration projects. So this will be a good part of the rest of the presentation, and this is very important for you to know all about. So there are many types of ways for diverse learners to collaborate through a technology-focused project to learn about a global topic. So using technology and diverse learners to collaborate together, to learn together about global issues in your classroom. So I have a few different examples we're going to go through. So the project one example would be a group research project on the continent of Asia. Students from different backgrounds can work together and discover more about Asia using technology. We know that Asia is part of the continent's taught wit and wisdom curriculum in Livingston Parish. And the continent of Asia focuses on the things people do, cultures, different countries and places to see, and much more. Students collaborate and complete discussion boards to discuss different websites found about the country. Students put together an online presentation using lots of visuals and animations. They can also create a video or PowerPoint to present. It could be presented to the class. Another element that could be added by using an additional school and having both schools share projects with each other, and they can do this through video and having students share, and it could be a class or a country of a different language, and they could share with each other. There are so many ways to use technology in that way. They could have a similar project in both schools or classrooms could share out that project with each other, and that would be a great, fantastic way to show diversity and how both groups could both complete the projects even though they are very diverse. Also, each could grade themselves on the project and how well it went, evaluate the other classroom and things like that to help them learn. As we look into Project One more, there are benefits and challenges. Benefits would be things like students would learn to work with other students from different backgrounds. They'd learn to collaborate and use a variety of types of technology. They would learn more about the global topic, the continent of Asia. Challenges, learning to work with others with different ideas, cultural differences can be challenging. Computers can have technical issues. If you're communicating with someone from another country, there could be technical issues and unable to see them or hear them, and things like that can occur. Communicating with technologies would be a learning experience for many, because many students are still learning how to do things like that. Project number 2 is a classroom blogging project. One project that a pre-K and K students can do is become a part of a blog, which is like the outside our classroom window. You can get more information about this at kidworldcitizens.org. The students look out their window and they take pictures with a classroom camera, and then the teacher posts these pictures online, and the students can go back and view these pictures and see pictures on the blog from different countries and different places, and they can share what they see and read stories and things to help gather more information about things possibly that they might see in the pictures that they don't see in their country, and lots and lots of more things. So benefits of Project 2, seeing pictures of different countries and what is outside their window is exciting and engaging, and students want to learn more about that. They want to learn more about those cultures and things they see. They can communicate with others through images. They're using images on a blog to communicate. Challenges. Understanding new technology and how to work a blog is challenging for the younger student. Also, there can be technology issues on a blog and things like that. Project 3 is a teddy bear traveling the world and reporting back on a blog. This idea came from kidsworldcitizen.org again, and it applies to the Wit and Wisdom curriculum and social studies standards of countries, continents, cultures. The bear will begin a journey and travel to different countries. Each country will keep a diary and post about his adventures before sending off to a different country. And then the post can be written or they can do a video. Benefits, this would help global learning to happen, to seeing things to do, places to see, and cultures of other countries. Students gather new technology ideas of a blog and learn to communicate with others through videos. They're going to learn a lot. Challenges. Communicating with others in different countries can be difficult at times. Language barriers could be an issue. So I have one more project to discuss with you. It talks about global collaboration through ePals. It's like having a pen pal in another country. So what is that about? Let's learn about that. Students learn together in a collaborative global classroom. How do you begin? Number 1, you're going to set up your classroom. Number 2, you connect students to pen pals. So let's look a little more and dig deeper. Is it safe? ePals makes very safe measures to make sure everyone is safe. It is important that they have safety and they can filter anything they need to filter. Be specific. The teacher can choose a particular classroom based on language, age, or any other keyword. The classroom can connect to a certain group to talk about specific projects, specific content. For example, a classroom may partner with another classroom of English-speaking students on ways to take care of the environment. That may be the content they're learning. The benefits would be a safe environment for global collaboration, learning of global topics, access to students around the world, and it can meet the needs of each student. It provides a great experience of communication and rich quality content. Challenges may be that ePals provide such a broad range of content that may be difficult to arrange common goals and lesson plans with a collaborating classroom. commonsense.org/education/website/ePals provides great insight, will help you understand the program. It's going to take you looking into some research and watching some videos and really digging deeper yourself to learn more of how this program works, and make sure you check out those links in the ePals website too. As we wrap up, we've learned all about diversity, cultural understanding, and global awareness. Let's review. Can you teach these terms to your students? How will you use technology to incorporate global awareness in your classroom? Are there any types of collaboration activities that you will try to incorporate in your classroom? The ones that I discussed with you, that's just a few of many ways that you can, and I hope this has interested you to check out more. There are so many ways to collaborate using technology, and there were so many examples given. This is our last unit on digital citizenship. Take a minute to reflect on all that was learned. Remember, it's just an overview, and you need to dig deeper yourself to learn more and study and see what else is out there and collaborate with others. Now it's time to complete the assessment and assignment for this unit. Thank you for joining in. Thank you so much, teachers, for your participation, and I hope this has helped you learn digital citizenship.